Been a while since we've been out on this part, huh, Buck? Ain't it been about since we lost old Pokey the mare? Yeah.
I think so.
Remember one time we tried crossing here, got her legs stuck in the cattle guard. I want to show you, ladies and gentlemen, what a cattle guard does. I can't even say the thing. This is a real important thing out here in the West. The cows, the cattles try to get across the road. They don't want them to get from his land to his land. So they put a cattle guard. Along it comes, and it starts walking. And the darn foolish thing gets its feet off. And it's stuck until a semi delivering coal up to the sand dunes comes by. And that's how it works. And then he's... Oh! No! No! Oh!
The train is coming.
In. For the rest of my life, I'm in it.
Are you?
Oh, thank God. If I were a side of beef, my tail would be pointing to that thing.
They should post.
But right now, let's get on into this majestic wilderness. Now, you don't want to show the car because we're supposed to have horses. We're out here trying to get to see the Sandinis, remember? They're holed up in them hills up there. Here in the sand dunes, it's Ranger Rick. Hey, Rick, how do we get into those great sand dunes over there?
You just travel on down this road.
We started out on this expedition thinking that it would be one hard thing to have to flush out the Sandini boys out of the sand dunes. We haven't even started yet, because when I look out there and I see what I see, that is not really a giant sand dune. You know what the sand is for? Out there is a mammoth cat. A mammoth cat. And that, out there, is where that cat pees. That is the biggest litter box you will ever see in your whole life. Take a look at that litter box. Really look at all the litter. That is a sandbox. Can you imagine the size of the cat? Can you even fathom it? If we have to come upon that animal while we're out there, we will be confronted with a very, very difficult task, to say the least. Oh no, we found tracks of the cat. And that's just one cell. The sand dunes. For the last 5 hours, you've been looking at our feature film showing you the massive dunes. Now that we've arrived, we find out that the dunes are really not made of sand. We're still checking and experimenting what they're made out of. But certainly not sand, because one of the first things they do, just to trick you into it, when you pull into the park, to make you think that there's sand. You may leave disappointed, but they won't let you leave without sand. So you stop at this stop right here. And they make you walk over to the side if you so desire. And of course it's not a busy time of year now, so they don't have to keep a large supply. But anyways, they give you sand. This is where you go. You go right here, and this is all the sand that you're gonna find in the Great Sand Dune. I can't believe that they would do that. It's so scummy that these guys had a face that a walrus wouldn't sit on. This person has a face. My name is Martino Sanegro. That's my name, Martino Sanegro. Yeah, I think I can talk Spanish, but you know, I don't know how to talk in Spanish. But that's not the one. I'm the guy that they hired to come up here to get the Sandini Brothers. This is very serious stuff. You must understand that every time that I try to talk American, I end up talking stupid. So I cannot talk the Americano language anymore because I don't even have any mouth. So that's just something that happens to me. You'll have, all through this, I will take you to the place when you have to put up with that. That's not there. Okay? Well, let's go into these great sand dunes with the not made out of the sand and go to try to see the Sandini Brothers on the sand dunes that are not made out of the sand, okay? Okay? Here they go. Let's go. Goodbye. Shut the thing off.
Yep. I think we're hot on the trail. What do you think? Come over here.
Ranger Rick.
Ranger Rick, tell us whether or not this is true. You know all these natural things. What is that yellow stuff? Could it be?
It's, that's urine.
You mean pee?
Yeah.
Could it be Sandini pee?
Has all the markings.
I think we're really hot on the trail. We've got something now. Keep going for that scent. Keep trying to smell urine up ahead. Let's go. Let's sneak around so they don't know we're here. Come on. I think we have somebody coming.
Boy, you should have seen the flies in there.
Did everybody hear that statement? The woman had to go and make sure that flies were on the scent of the Bandini piss. The Sandini pee. I had it wrong. We're glad we have a scent expert with us. We have a scent expert with us now.
Back of me there is a magnificent scenery of sights to be seen by the sunken, stupid sap of a stunning stud. There it is. Have you ever seen anybody more natural than I? With a stupid video camera coming off my back? I don't belong here. I don't belong in this beautiful wilderness. Get me home to science and TV. Let's go on. You probably don't know what the beginning of this thing really is all about, trying to figure out them letters, what they could lead to, but we were stunned only momentarily ago when we came up on top of this sand dune and look what was inscribed in the sand. Come along, cameraman.
Ranger Rick.
The Sandini Brothers were here. The Sandini Brothers were here. You know what I think about that? We'll get you! Now, keep this right here for a minute. I'm getting rid of my electronic age. And now, I'm afraid the end of my life has come. I'm gonna jump them Sandinis. I'm jumping you! Ah! 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 Ow! Ow! Ah! Ow! Ah! Stop! Ah! So hot. Why have I got this winter coat on? Oh. Oh. I can't take it. I can't. When you look over that ridge,
try to ignore as best you can that hideous white lump that sticks above that hideous sandbar. It's so ugly. And that pitifully pukish blue sky. It's disgusting that one has to punish his eyes with such ugliness. But that's what you have to pay for our price if you really want terribly to capture the famed and notorious Sandini Brothers. Over here, I want you to see what we discovered. Come here for a second. Can you see that hole right there? See how there's a hole there? The sadistic Sandinis deposited their waste there. But this is the only waste deposit site in all of the 7 million square miles of sand thickness in this whole earth. And there's no Sandini crap in it. So there's only one conclusion. We have been following a phony trail. The sand itself is phony. We determined that from the start. It's just another ploy. It's another one of those stupid ploys by them very elusive, elongated, elephant-like, earlobed Sandini Brothers. And I think we better make another effort for another part of this country, 'cause I'll find them guys. Let's go. Hi, Mandino Gandino. Hey, what happened to my Spanish accent anyways? It just went away up on the Sandune. Okay, back to the Sandini. I just remembered I had to see myself for a second and see the Bandino Bandina on my Bandino Bandana head. And so now I am on the Bandino and the Bandy, and I'm not gonna talk anymore because all I see is my shadow hanging out of here. Okay.